All right, we're gonna do a update on the War Eagle. I bought this 1648 with the 40 Tohatsu on it, and I got a couple videos or a video, I don't know, of building the brackets and all. I will say I like it. We took the boat out this past weekend, Friday. We got there Friday, probably 6 o'clock, something like that. We left, I don't know, 11 or so, and we put 7.5 hours on the motor. No, 7.8 hours on the motor, I think is what it was. I cranked it up, and while we put lines out, I didn't cut it off. We ran it pretty much 2 hours. I didn't really run it wide open. I probably got it close to wide open a couple times for just short periods of time. We wasn't in no big river running miles or nothing. It was, maybe run a quarter mile, half a mile or something like that. But it did real good. This light on this side seems to be pointed up more than that side, because it was shining more on the top of the trees. My lights did good. We really couldn't run them a lot because the mayflies were so bad. You can still see them on the boat here. My pressure washer messed up and I couldn't use them. Let me see, these lights, yeah, they do good. How I got it set up is this side cuts on or that side cuts on. Both of these stay on. Actually, the mayflies was so bad that we run one time about 9:30, and we got back at 10:30, and we wouldn't leave because they was absolutely so bad. So we just slept the night and got up the next morning, checked lines. Friday evening we put them out, 6 o'clock or so. We did catch 2 fish. I can't remember if they was 2 small channels or 1 channel and 1 small blue. I think there was 2 channels though. And then Saturday morning we caught 2 flatheads, about 5 pounds maybe. I don't know if I got a picture or not with them. But we kept them, we cleaned them and eat them. It worked real well. One person would get up here and I would run up here and dip them up or whatever with a net if I needed to. The gun box, I like it, and I don't care if my boat's a little dirty. I try to get the sand and stuff for the most part out, but other than that, don't really matter. As you can tell, the paint jobs in these suck. They get scratched up. It'll wear the paint off and all that over time. These move, so I leave them sort of loose. Well, that one broke actually. I must have caught it on something, but it works. I will say I bought these $40-something boat seats off of Amazon. They suck, or I don't like them. I want this thing moved. Hang on. Let's see here. There we go. Sorry about that. They got this plastic bottom on them and it just digs in. And I'm gonna put me like a rubber water hose or something on there because it's gonna rub a hole in my boat if I don't. On here, there. That there is just awful. And I sat over here more than that person sat over there, so it is what it is. The Garmin did good. I put it on here. I'm thinking about taking this swivel mount off and just putting this on there, cause it shakes pretty bad. It does like that, which don't really bother me a lot, but it worked real good. I didn't have to use the bilge pump or nothing. It's just sitting down in there. Of course, my wires is all still jacked up and stuff. I did get that, I don't know what it's called. I'm gonna call it a transom saver. That thing's like 3M taped on, and it's about 1 inch thick. I did that to put my transducer on. I like it. I think I'm gonna take these straps off. I got some that it's got built-in ratchets on them. Put them in, use it. Oh, let me see here. I got my hour meter. I'll show you. 7.8 hours. I got an oil filter and all ordered for it. I'm probably gonna do a service on it before I take it out again, because I'd rather change it at 8 hours and then I'm good for 50, 100 hours or whatever. I'll probably change my oil every 50 to 100 hours, just like I do in the sawmill. Oil and oil filters are cheap. That's a $7,000, $7,300 engine, whatever. I don't know exactly. It's way cheaper. I'm gonna change the foot oil too. I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna try to change the foot oil and the engine oil every 50 to 100 hours. I think the boat guy said every 100 hours, and I'm like, well, I'll just change it every 50 to 100. My motor, I mean, during the heat of the summer, it may just get run hard and go to the sandbar, pull it up or whatever. But me with a motor, when I go fishing, I pull the boat out, and if I'm running lines, I crank it up and I don't never cut it off. It just sits there and runs and runs and runs and runs. That's why I got 7.8 hours on there. If you're running lines, I hate cutting it on, cutting it off, because if I run right up here, check a line, and it takes me 5 minutes, I'm not cutting the engine off and cutting it back on. You know, that's just dumb to me. That's wearing a starter out. Gas is a whole lot cheaper. And I mean, really and truly, if that engine is built anything like a lawnmower engine or anything, which I figure they're very similar, I mean, you should get 2,000 hours out of it. 2,000 hours, if I run this thing 200 hours a year, I mean, that's 10 years. I mean, that's pretty good, you know. Oh, got your essentials in the box. Put my dip net in there, life jackets, throw pillow, paper towels, you know, sunscreen, boat paddle, lines, extension cord, all that good stuff. Yeah, did good. Again, I don't really run the green lights that much. We used them just a little. It's done got to the hot part of the year. It's 90 degrees during the day. Right now it is 8 o'clock at night. You can tell how daylight it is. It'll be pitch black dark about 9 o'clock, and it'll be 70, 75 degrees. That's as cold as it gets. It gets 90 during the day, high humidity and all that. I will say I did learn one other thing. I hooked my graph into there on a switch, and that will be removed because I accidentally cut it off a couple times cutting lights on and off. But everything worked good. As far as that, I'm actually thinking about getting me a small battery and put it right here, and I'm thinking about mounting that eventually on this side. Cut a hole out over here or something, either like right there or on that side, but on this side. That way the driver can look over and see and flip everything on and off. It's not that far to reach over, but did good. I did hit one stump or tree log or something while we was going, like pretty hard. Didn't do nothing. I got some paint rubbed off. I forgot to trim my motor up. Run into the sandbar whenever we was going to camping on. I get aluminum props because of what I run in. I don't want a stainless steel. I'd rather bend this prop than to tear up the lower unit, you know. And some people may say that's dumb, you know, you're not gonna tear nothing up, but I feel better bending that. I'll buy another $150 prop compared to a $400 stainless steel prop, or however much they are. Oh yeah, it drove real good. It was real true. Whoever set it up, it's set up. It don't pull real bad. I have a bad problem with my hands going to sleep, but yeah, it runs real good. I had a problem with the neutral part shifter. It wouldn't want to crank. After sitting there running it, she'll fire right up. Just like that. It'll fire up every time now. You can shift it, do it, does good. If I think about it, I may show you how I service my engines. I'm no boat professional by no means, and I'll say it in the video when I do it, but man, it's real simple. The guy was like, yeah, when you get ready to service it, bring it up here and we'll service it. And I'm like, dude, I'm 2 hours one way from you. I'm not coming up there, spend 5-6 hours, 2 hours up there, an hour or two there, and 2 hours back, give you $100 or more to change my oil and oil filter. He's like, well, it could hurt your warranty or whatever. I'm like, well, if that hurts my warranty, then their warranty sucks, because I'm gonna change the oil a lot in it anyways. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much a good overview of it. Oh yeah, where I bought the boat, the bank and all messed up on it and put the wrong serial numbers and all, so they had to email me over all the paperwork again the Friday or the Thursday before I left to go to the river, and I filled it all out and sent it back to him that Friday before I went to the river, because the guy was like, I can't get paid because the bank didn't do all the stuff right. I was like, I got you. He was gonna drive down here 2 hours. But I love a War Eagle though. I mean, I love the way it's set up. To me, it's ideal for running lines and all. Oh yeah, one other thing, the old truck there, we was headed back. We made it to the town. We stopped at Wendy's to get something to eat, and when we took off, the front brake locked up on it, and so I had to call a buddy and change the brake caliper out in the gas station parking lot and all. So I think it was $180 because I had to get it and a set of brake pads for it. And apparently the passenger side goes out on like these trucks a lot, because you can buy a single passenger side. You can find them all over the internet and everything, but I could not find a driver's side one. I was just gonna buy one off of Amazon or something, but I'd have to buy a pair, and a pair was like $130 or something like that. And I couldn't find a driver's side one. I'll look again before I do, but I think it was $110 for the brake caliper, and I was like, well, it is what it is. But anyways, an update on the boat. I hope y'all like it. I'm going to definitely get a bimini top to put on it, and I'm going to order some Millennial seats for it. I didn't like those camouflage seats, putting grass or whatever, bottomland grass, or not bottomland, this is a bottomland boat, but the grass seats in it. So I'm going to order me on the driver's side one Millennial bottomland seat to go in it to match, and then when I get more money and all, I'll order it, because that seat is very uncomfortable and I'm scared it's gonna break. So I'll put me one in, and I want to get a bimini top, and that'll be it. When I put the bimini top in too, I'm gonna make me more brackets like this and mount my bimini top to it, if there's not a track system that comes with it. But anyways, we'll see you on the next one. Go give a War Eagle a try if you're a hard fisherman.